Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Let's do some journaling today. Basically, I didn't pre-plan anything, so I'm gonna have to choose the colors that I want to use, the washes, the pens, so everything. Usually, I write something in the monthly view that I might want to journal about. Um, and as you can see, I didn't do anything for yesterday and today, so I'm gonna fill those out later. So jumping straight to this week. We need to choose some washi tapes. I'm thinking maybe blue. I'm thinking maybe this blue here. This is a very cute washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. So I think I might do this one. And then I need a thinner washi to match. And I usually like to do at least two different colors. So I'm thinking maybe a yellow because there are a bunch of yellow here as well. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find a thinner yellow washi to match this one. So I'm thinking maybe I could use, I don't want like a super bright yellow because I think, oops, this is a little bit um, lighter. So I'm thinking maybe this one. The the foil doesn't match, but I think it's okay. Or maybe this one. This one would be a good one as well. I think I'm gonna go with this one because then the foil kind of matches. Although this is rose gold and this is copper, but it's similar enough. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. And it also has some orange, and this will match the tiger here as well. So I think these are the colors that we're gonna use today. So regarding pens, I'm thinking I might use some Crayolas this time, just because it's gonna be easier to find a better match for these washes. And I have the 100 colors Crayola Super Tips. So I'm gonna choose from one of these. And I already made a swatch here of all of the colors, so it's easier for me to find which is the one that I'm gonna use. So I'm thinking maybe this 55, and I numbered them just so it's easier to find because they don't come numbered. So I'm thinking the 55, and then for yellow, I don't know if I want to use the 24 or the 22. I think I'm gonna go with the 22. So 55 and 22. So I can just open this here. Did I say 22 or 24? I can't remember. 24, right? So this is the 24. So I just put a sticker here so I know which color is which. Um, and then the 55, which should be 55. So as you can see, it looks very different. The lid looks very different from the color it shows up on the Tomo River paper. So that's why I already made a swatch page. So we have our washi and our pens picked out. The next thing I'm gonna do is I need to grab my Pentel Fudenosuke pen because this is the one that I used to draw. And I want to have a pencil just in case I need it. Okay, so I think we can start journaling the week. As per usual, as you can see from my previous pages, I usually go with a thicker washi on the bottom and then put a thinner washi on top. So I'm just gonna keep repeating everything I do usually. Um, this definitely makes the journaling process easier for me. Although it seems like I choose things pretty quickly based on just now that we just chose the washes and the pens. I usually struggle a lot when I have to choose. So the fact that I don't need to think too much about where my washes are gonna go and things like that makes it much more easier for me. So I'm gonna just overlay those two a little bit just because this yellow washi is still a little bit too thick. I'm just gonna throw this away. And I don't mind that the borders here are not perfect. It's okay. And then I just like to frame this part here as well. And again, today it's same as last week. I'm not aiming for perfection. I just want to keep my journaling up to date. So I'm gonna be okay with whatever, however this turns out. For quite some time I've been, you know, over planning how I wanted my layout to be or how I wanted my journaling to look after everything is done. And I noticed that whenever I do that, I tend to postpone journaling much more. So lately, I just want to have something journaled, uh, even if it's not perfect, just so it's easier for me to remember things later. Okay, so the washi is done. I think these colors go together really well. I do like this combination. I'm gonna start by going back on my monthly view and just checking what was I doing on Monday. So Monday was the day that I did this journal with me stream. Um, so I'm probably gonna do that. I think. Let me go back and see. I don't think this was my first stream ever. Was it? I It could have been. I don't remember streaming before that. I think this was my first stream ever, so I'm just gonna write streaming on Twitch just to, have that recorded in my planner. And this is something that I would probably have written. So the fact that I don't see this in my past few weeks, oh, I had one here. So it's not the first stream, but it is probably the second. So I'm just gonna write streaming and what else did I do that day? And cleaning. But I'm just gonna write streaming. So I think I'm just gonna draw a computer. Very simple. And then a happy face. And then, so I want this, I usually write at home and then the week that I'm home. I've been working from home for over 70 weeks now. And then I would like that this first line here, I want this to be yellow. So I want this to be yellow and I want this to be blue. So this means I would also like this to be blue. So I want blue here, 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 and here. So I'm going to start with blue. So that's pretty much the most planning I do for my journals. And you can see here that it's a little bit creased. And this is because whenever I was putting the washi down last time, I kind of messed up and created this crease here. So I'm going to have to work around that. I'm just going to put my pencil board here just because since I always put washi at the same place, it's starting to get a little bit bulkier. So I just want to have this to help me write. So I'm just gonna write string journal with me or something. Good. I really like writing with these Crayola super tips because I can make some thicker lines So yeah, I really like writing with those. And I also write how in the Hobonichi they kind of, how can I say that? There's like a little bit of a concentration of ink in the end. I really like how this looks, so yeah, I like that. So Monday is done. We can move on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, I actually can't remember what I did Tuesday, so I just wrote down that we were listening to a podcast after we finished work. So again, if I don't write every day what I did, it's very hard for me to remember. And this is the main reason why I do this journaling on my Hobonichi weeks. So first of all, because the space I have for each day is very small, so I don't have to write a lot, so it doesn't take me a lot of time. And second because I can't remember what happened to me yesterday, so I really like having some place to write things down. So yeah, I'm just gonna write that we listen to a podcast after work, me and my husband. I'm just gonna draw a mic. Doesn't really look like a mic, but it's okay. um, and then just gonna write listening to a podcast or podcast after work. So now since I have a lot of space here, I'm probably gonna try to fill this space with something. I need to doodle something here. Maybe like a TV because we actually saw it. It was a podcast, but we actually saw it on the TV, so I think I'm just gonna put a TV here. Sort of. Yeah, it's okay. Just to fill some space. And then on Wednesday, what did we do on Wednesday? So Wednesday I had another stream, which where I was doing my Animal Crossing planner setup, which was really fun. Um, and we also started playing Stardew Valley. So I think I'm gonna, let me see. I want to write about both. So maybe I want to draw my planner here. And then I don't know how I'm gonna draw Stardew Valley. Maybe I don't want to draw a computer again. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna draw a computer again. I don't like repeating the same doodles. But I'm still not familiar enough with Stardew Valley to try to doodle things related to the game. I'm just gonna put a heart here as well. Yeah. So I don't want to try to doodle something related to the game just because I'm still not familiar enough with the game to try to doodle it. I could try to doodle the like those small little creatures. I think they're called junipers, right? Um, but I'm still not familiar enough with them to be able to draw them from memory, and I don't have them open in my computer. So yeah, maybe for next time I might try to doodle like a Stardew Valley related character. I don't know. We'll see. So I want to write new stream and Stardew, something like that. I'm just gonna write Stardew first because it's not gonna fit Stardew Valley. So I'm just gonna write Stardew and then I'm gonna write on top another stream or something like that. So another stream. Plus Stardew. Yeah, I think that works. It's much simpler than what I usually do. I usually do different lettering styles, but for some reason I'm kind of having a little bit of difficulty controlling these Crayola super tips now, and I think it's because they're starting to bend a little bit. So I'm just gonna write as simple as possible. Again, my goal is just to keep my journal updated, so I don't have to catch up with like 3-4 weeks of journaling. Nothing wrong with that. It's just that I don't remember. I really don't remember what I did during the past few days. So it's much harder for me whenever I had to journal 3-4 weeks in the past. So on Thursday, we were playing Stardew Valley again, but I also got new glasses, so that's what I'm gonna journal about. And glasses are something that I'm really bad at drawing, so I'm gonna try to sketch it with my pencil first. Just because I'm really bad at drawing glasses. So I'm just gonna draw a little face here, and then maybe something like this. Yeah, maybe this will do. So as you can see, it's a very rough sketch. It's not great at all, but I can make some adjustments while I ink. So let's see. So I know that I want this part to be a little bit thicker, just to symbolize the frame. And then I just did some very light lines for the lenses. So not great, not perfect, but it's okay. So I'm gonna write new glasses, and if I have space I might write more Stardew or something. But I think I'm just gonna write new glasses. So I'm just gonna do something a little bit different. I'm just gonna write like this. And let's hope I'm gonna have enough room. Good. Sort of worked. So new glasses, and then we can move on to Friday. And then on Friday, what did we do? I was working late. So again, we didn't go to the gym because I was working late. But we got takeout from Planeje, and it was really good. So I think I'm gonna try to draw a salad, which I have no idea how to do that. So let's see. I'm not even gonna sketch. Let's just see what will turn out. I'm just gonna draw like some tomatoes, some cheese or crouton, I don't know, and then some lettuce. Well, it's not great, but again, it's okay. We're not trying to make anything perfect here. So I doodled my salad, and then I just want to doodle some papers just to symbolize that I was working late. Not that it's super important, but I do like to keep track a little bit of how many days I've been working late lately. Okay, so let me see. I think I can make fit here working late, and then Planeje in the bottom, I think. Let's try. So working late and Planeje. So although we didn't go to the gym, I ate very healthy that day, so it's a win. um, okay, so Saturday, I didn't write anything here, but I was streaming Animal Crossing. So I'm just gonna write, I'm just gonna doodle like the Animal Crossing console here. At least half of it, right? Because it's not gonna fit. So I'm just gonna doodle the console here with a heart. And then I'm just gonna write museum complete. And I'm gonna see if I can make it fit. So museum. I think it's gonna fit. Complete. Good. Perfect. We are almost done with this part. Um, and then for today, I just did a bunch of cleaning, so that's all I'm gonna write here. Let me see. I think I want to doodle. I usually doodle the same thing for cleaning, just like a bucket, and that's it. So let me see. I don't even have anything here. I don't think we did some laundry as well. So it was just a lot of cleaning involved in my day today. So um, I'm just gonna draw like a bucket and then maybe like a mop here. Something like that. And I didn't really need to sketch this, but I'm just really bad at drawing buckets, honestly. They always end up very crooked. So I have a bucket, and then I'm gonna draw. It's the washi on the other side that is making this. I'm just gonna draw a mop, like so. Maybe with some lines here. Not my best doodle, but it's fine. And then I'm just gonna write cleaning or lots of cleaning. Cleaning all day. Let's just write cleaning. And streaming maybe. and stream. Okay, that's good enough. So then here, on the other side, as per usual, I just write like a phrase or two just to summarize the week. And I'm not really sure what I'm gonna write here. Something like, this was a very busy week. What else? Almost completing Animal Crossing achievements. I think so. I'm still very far away from completing them, by the way. But just the fact that I got actually 2 more stamps, that's really good in my book. So I think now I'm only missing 4 or 5 achievement stamps. So that's really good. I'm just gonna write ACNH achievements. Good. And then here I want to write at home. Week 71, right? Yeah, week 71. Okay, and that's this week. So we did this spread here for this week. So we are up to date with our journaling yet again, thanks to the stream. But that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, maybe next Sunday. Have a great week. Bye bye.